Tablets and capsules are the oral solid formulations which are required to be administered by the oral route. The formulations coming under the category of oral solids are like tablets, soft gelatin capsules, hard gelatin capsules, and some other preparations which are required to be swallowed as whole. And that's why the physical attributes are critical to this type of formulations. The regulatory authorities like US FDA, and EMA has given some guidelines for the physical attributes, size and shape for the tablets and capsule formulations. So these guidelines are related to size and shape and other physical attributes to ensure that the tablets and capsules are designed with appropriate size, shape and other physical attributes because these attributes are critical for the patient compliance and the safety. Both the US FDA and the EMA provide the guidance on these aspects. Whenever you are designing the formulation, you should consider these parameters. United States US FDA has given a specific guideline with the information and requirements on size, shape and physical attributes for the formulations. The FDA guidance titled as size, shape and other physical attributes of the generic tablets and capsules offers recommendations for generic drug manufacturers. The tablet size, the largest dimension of the tablet should not exceed 22 mm. That is the important thing to understand. The tablet dimension, or you can consider it as a length, should not go beyond 22 mm. If the reference listed drug RLD is larger than this, the generic product must match the RLD. But as per my experience, the tablets are not having the largest dimension above 22 mm. All the RLDs I have studied are with 22 mm or below than that. So if the generic manufacturer or applicant want to develop a generic product, then the 22 mm is the largest dimension. Also, the guideline gives you requirement and recommendation for the shape and surface area and the volume. If the RLD is having dimension up to 17 mm or below than that, then there is a possibility that generic formulation may exceed 20% in the largest dimension and 40% in the volume. But if the RLD is above 17 mm, then the generic product should meet the same dimension of the RLD. Also, the largest dimension is 22 mm and it should not exceed. If the tablet is like effervescent tablet or the tablet which is dispersed, required to be dispersed or which is required to be dissolved, then it is not having any criteria for this. This tablet size criteria is only for the tablets which are required to be swallowed as well. Capsule size, the capsule should not exceed the size 00. Similar to tablets, if the RLD capsule is larger, the generic should match this size. Also, if you go through this guideline, you will understand that how much size you can increase for the generic product. I have made separate video on that. You can visit that video to understand this in detail. This video is for overview. Shape considerations. Certain shapes may be easier to swallow. For instance, the oval tablets tend to have faster esophageal transit time compared to round tablets of the same weight. Other physical attributes like tablets might be coated for easy swallowing, and factors like tablet coating, weight, surface area, DT time, palatability, and propensity of swallowing should be considered to enhance patient compliance and minimize medication error. One thing I want to add here, as per my experience, is that the disintegration time of one tablet was around 30 seconds, and that tablet was required to be swallowed. So agency might ask you regarding the DT time. If DT time is so less, then there are chances that the tablet will disintegrate in the mouth. So that should not happen. Then as per European Union, there is a EMA's guideline on manufacture of the finished dosage form provides directives on the physical attributes of tablets and capsules. So this guideline is there. You can go through that guideline and have the complete understanding. Pharmaceutical form description. This guideline gives you a recommendation and requirement for the description. A visual description of the product's appearance, including color, marking, and size, should be provided. For tablets with scoreline, information should indicate whether the tablet can be divided into equal halves or not. That means if you are required to split the tablet or not. Then patient considerations. The guideline emphasizes the importance of considering patient factors like ability to swallow tablets or capsules, especially in the population like elderly people and the children. The design should facilitate ease of administration to ensure the compliance. Because if the tablets and capsules are not easy to swallow, they may lead to choking. So always there should be a complete description of the physical attributes like appearance, color, embossing, debossing, size and score lines so that the patient will understand how to take it. The formulations for oral administration should be easy to swallow and should not have a much larger size as it may affect the swallowing by the patients like elderly patient, geriatric patient and the children. In conclusion, both the FDA and EMA stress the importance of designing tablets and capsules with patient-friendly physical attributes to promote compliance and ensure the safety. The pharmaceutical manufacturers are encouraged to align their products with these guidelines to enhance medication adherence, minimize patient discomfort, and reduce the risk of medication errors. Many of the times, some patients are illiterate. So, if the tablets are bigger, they may split the tablet to make it easy to swallow. And if these are ER formulations, then the total therapeutic effect may be lost or it may lead to some toxicities as well. So, to be on safer side, the generic applicants should develop the products in line to these guidelines and also should meet the size and shapes like innovator formulations or R&Ds. So this is the information for tablet and capsule size and shape requirement. There are specific requirements given by the US and Europe. So you can refer both these guidelines and you can develop the product. But always understand that the generic product should not exceed the size than the reference product. I have made some videos on this topic. You can go through the playlist to have complete understanding. Thank you.